think Nayxerr's checking audio.
No. I'm too lazy to do it today. I'm too lazy to do it today.
No.
Yeah.
Nayxerr.
Okay, I haven't changed anything. You are like you used to be. It's gonna work.
We can't afford to screw this up.
Okay, let's just do it. We're going Panda.
Just check.
We're going Panda.
Just check.
Nayxerr, count us in.
3,
It will take
2,
1 second.
1. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime for Us with me, Nayxerr Sensei. Hello. Jodha-chan.
I can't believe you actually started. What the heck? I'm just okay. Continue.
And in PandaLeader.
What the fuck? Wait, I said no reactions.
Man, you broke it. You broke it already.
Hello, I'm here. Hello, that's it.
Make sure you win. You win.
Like,
you have broken Panda already.
You're outdoing yourself. Not to mention this start. I'm like over it. I don't even record this podcast. I actually hate you.
I'm so proud of myself.
Good job, Nayxerr. Good job.
It was such a good start, and you just ruined everything. It was so fun in the beginning.
Oh, don't worry. We'll ruin it some more later on.
I don't think it's possible. After this one, I don't think it's possible.
Sir, do you want me to say a certain P word right now?
No!
Right in the middle?
No!
Peacock.
Oh, he did it!
I did it.
See you never.
How am I gonna edit this now, Jodha?
It's over.
By the way, speaking of Peacock, I had this song Katy Perry's Peacock stuck in my head the other day. I hate it.
I don't even know that song.
It goes. It literally goes. I want to see your peacock. Peacock. So.
My ex-girlfriend used to have a peacock.
What?
This is going out of hand.
Yep. So, going out of hand.
What?
Panda picked Madoka Magica last time, so we watched it for this time.
Wait,
Nayxerr, did you suffer or did you like it? You said like, I'm gonna not so enjoy.
You will have to wait and see, I guess.
Okay.
What do you mean wait and see? This is a podcast.
Oh, it's opinion at the end of the anime. Or episode. At the end of the anime, the heck. Opening, my dudes.
I thought it was good. I liked it.
It was
wasn't
alright.
like amazing. It was definitely skippable, but it was good. It was like it felt like a Sword Art Online, which I like. Not incredible, but skippable.
Pretty casual.
It was apparently specifically made for the anime. So.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
The more you know.
Also, the more the anime advanced, the more it felt out of place. I don't know. It might have been just me.
Also, the theme was called Connect, so kind of fits in with the whole anime, I guess.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So, have you guys watched any magical girl thing before?
I've watched one. It's the one that came like last season. Whatever. Magical Girl, Ops.
Yeah.
Asuka, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I think it's stupid, but I don't know. This, like, the whole vibe of magical girls just feels weird to me. Because, like, why only girls? They're so racist.
Racist? You mean sexist?
Okay, we can agree to disagree on that one. Yeah, but I don't know. It just feels weird. But I guess it's, like, for the fans or whatever, fan service. But I don't know. This one was definitely much different than the one we watched.
Yeah. To me, this one is similar to another one I have watched before. Not the Asuka, whatever. There's another one that I actually don't remember the name of. And also in that one, there is a boy who is a magical girl.
Wait, okay, that's even
Oh,
weirder. Wait,
was
that's even
it?
weirder. Wait.
Wait, was it campfire or something like that?
I don't remember at all what it's called.
Oh, hold on. Did the boy have like ridiculously blue hair or red hair or something?
I don't
Oh no,
remember.
you don't remember. Okay.
Uh,
If I find it, I'll show you a picture in the middle
I
of
am
this
also going
podcast.
through my yeah, and my anime list.
I don't know. I would say it's even weirder. I just don't like the concept of like, oh yeah, only girls can fight. But I don't know. For this one, it kind of fit for me. Like with the whole like story of like how they
To be
like
honest,
use the specific girl.
my bug with magical girl anime is how young the characters are. Like if they were a little bit older, I think I would be okay with watching it. But I don't know. It's just I felt weird. Like even though I liked the anime, I just felt weird watching these characters do this.
I agree.
Like,
I can see that, but again, it's kind of fun part of the fan service. You know what I mean? Like that for the anime lover or whatever. Like it fits. I don't hate it, but I just think the concept is always a bit weird.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
I have to say, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I found it interesting though that their powers are based on the wish they made.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's
very
interesting thing. So like for me, it was always like, oh, what's their wish? Because how did they get this power, kind of thing. Like, what did they wish for to get this power?
Yeah.
It's very Nayxerr, was it this anime you were thinking of?
No, he's not the main character. That's the thing. It's called Magical Girl Racing Project.
Okay.
But I have to say, like, just at the beginning, like, even the very first episode, the animation kind of bugged. I don't know why. It grew on me the more it went, but when they go into the mazes,
yeah,
it kind of freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie, it was too weird.
Though that thing, I don't know if you guys watched Pandora Hearts or heard of it.
Nope.
No, oh man, it just reminded me so much about that. Maybe I'll choose that for my next anime. Get hyped. But it just the whole trippiness of the witches and their little dimension things just reminded me of that.
It's not that I hated it. I thought it was a cool concept, but it was just like so weird to me.
I think the weirdness was good.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I thought it made it super special.
Yeah, like to me, it shocks me every single time, to be honest. But like, if we like, I'm not saying this is gore, definitely not.
Yeah, no.
But
no.
I would say, from the expectation you have when you hear magical girls, it's more gore 100%. Than you expect.
And it's always this gore.
Yeah, and it's like even more gore than some other stuff like that you would expect to be more gore in.
Oh yeah, and it's always like little girls that taking
the
weirdest things ever. So it makes it even worse. But yeah, I agree. It's. I don't think I like this sort of animes as a whole, but I don't know. Like this anime really hit the spot for me. I thought it was super good.
Oh yeah, it definitely grew on me. Like I don't know. Did you guys have a certain point where you're like, yeah, I would have continued if it wasn't for this podcast or something?
Oh yeah, 100%. I usually really hate those. Like if I really suffered most of the animes we watched, like most of them. But this one really hit the spot. I was surprised, like, in a good way.
Yeah, I would say like it was pretty surprising, to be honest. But I'm gonna explain more about what I feel about this anime at the end, as I said.
Oh, sure.
Because I have some stuff I want to just say.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, what did you guys think about them? Like, the whole show is pretty much about Madoka not getting her magical powers.
I
like
thought it was
that.
super unique. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
expecting like I thought she'll be like super OP. I got it, but like
Yeah.
that was so cool.
But,
Like that.
like when I first saw the poster for this anime, I was like, "Oh, she can get powers right at the beginning, and it's gonna be this girly, wild adventure." But no, it's just like didn't get the powers until basically the last episode, and yeah, it's just it was very different.
Well,
very different.
she has gotten her powers multiple times, but
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
We just didn't
technically speaking, she had it right at the beginning of the episode. If you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
But no, but this
I don't
this
know.
timeline, this version didn't get her powers until the end.
It's like
just-
it's
yeah.
messed with my head so much.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely like I would say this is kind of like, or it reminds me in the Rocka anime.
Oh
that we
yeah,
watched,
yeah.
That you expect something, and it's like all about like the step before when you get to that something kind of thing.
True. And even though like I really like you guys know me, I really hated her character. I don't like she wasn't really a coward, but the coward, you know what, like the cowardly kind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like hating herself for being a coward.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I found it interesting though with the whole like Sayaka's when she got her power and like pretty much immediately started going downwards and then she became a witch.
Yeah.
But
I mean-
before Psycho got powers though, Mimi's death.
Yeah, mummy. You mean?
Mummy.
yeah.
Mummy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mummy.
dude, that was
Mummy's
intense.
death.
Mummy, give me milkies.
So, I unfortunately got spoiled by her death
Oh.
because
How
I
did you
was
get spoiled?
I was reading something for character stuffs and I read
What do you mean? Who does that?
I read some because I was curious on what voice actors played what, and yeah, I read something and yeah, I slapped my head. I got spoiled.
Does
with
that?
that.
What did you think? Who reads stuff while you're
I'm
watching the show? I
sorry.
hate you.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Why
Jodha
do I
does.
hate Jodha? Yeah, that's why I hate Jodha.
Yeah. I hate me too, to be honest.
The one thing I hated with the whole mummy though is that in the intro they made her like a main character and she literally died in like the 3rd episode.
But she was so important to the plot, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Everything
like
started because of her.
but it's like at the same time I just felt like they shouldn't have made her like one of the main characters in the thing, in the
I mean,
opening.
This anime has how many episodes? 12 episodes?
Yeah.
So they have so little time to focus on characters.
I
Yeah,
don't
but don't
care.
forget also-
I mean, you could have.
They could have
had
changed the
played
openings,
out
what
her
I'm
death.
saying.
Okay, they could have
But
changed it.
also,
No.
don't forget, like, they really fucked with your head, like, the whole anime.
Yeah.
So it kind of made sense. Like, I didn't hate it.
But
I
I
can see-
want to get spoiled by the opening, Panda.
You know what? You know what? I consider the opening a alternate timeline. How about that?
Oh, got him. That's a got him.
Yeah, got him. We're watching an alternate timeline, Nayxerr.
Lore Master Jodha is here.
Lord Master.
You're welcome.
He never gives up.
You're welcome.
But yes,
Okay, back to Sayaka and her transformation.
I wrote down here like Sayaka dead thanks to Madoka, and then that's not even the point where she died or like died. I was so confused with that whole part. Like she just throws away that, and then it's like, okay, well now she's dead, and now everyone is crying, and now she's alive.
I was not expecting that. I was like, I was expecting her to die eventually,
Yeah.
but like her getting her thing thrown away, I was like, "The actual shit is going on."
Yeah.
Dude, yes.
And then when the eventual reveal on what's like how the powers work was like, what?
But I don't know,
Oh.
like to be honest, with the whole Sayaka, I felt more confused about like her death, I should say. Because like I don't know. I didn't feel attached to her, but I was attached to her, so I was just like, how am I supposed to be like at this moment?
yeah,
Like, am I supposed to be like sad for it, or should I be like meh?
I feel like that's such a Nayxerr problem.
Yeah.
I've never heard of such a more Nayxerr problem in my entire life.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But I just feel like I don't know, freak. That death was just like stupid IMO.
I've never heard such a more Nayxerr problem in my entire life.
Yeah.
Okay, you shut up now.
Like, you're 100% the problem. I feel like, even though for, like, her death wasn't that expected to me, to be honest. Like, it's not like I thought it was obvious, but the way she died was, like, naughty. I loved it.
Eh.
That reminded me of some Akamega kill. That reminded me of some Akamega kill shit. I'm not gonna lie. It was hella brutal.
Eh. See?
It was-
See?
Again, you're the problem, dog.
But Jodha's also eh.
Oh, so Jodha isn't the problem, dog?
Wow.
What?
Heck, you're both the problem.
Actual rude. Can we ban him, Nayxerr?
Yeah, we
Ban me,
should.
dogs.
Yeah. Next, you know what? Next podcast we're gonna ban Panda.
Yeah. How about that, Panda?
Yeah. How about that, Panda?
Oh, wow. So you're actually spoiling. I see how it is. You're literally making spoilers.
Panda, hush.
Oh, yeah, I'm the problem
It
here
was supposed
again.
to be a suitable hint.
We have.
for them.
You already know the viewers are here for the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
here
the
for my lore, my dude. I'm creating lore for anime for us.
As usual, I'm the hecking problem again. Well,
Yeah.
you literally spoiled it. And then you're
I-
like,
I-
oh,
I've-
you
I've
told
said
you it would
nothing.
been him.
I've
You
said
told you
nothing.
it would been him. No, I'm not gonna let you have the satisfaction,
Okay.
okay?
He's salty, my dude.
He's so salty right now.
Yeah, because you're both literally a problem. And I'm trying to fix it.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah, it's impossible.
Oh,
How am I supposed to work like that?
But
yeah.
though, my dudes,
My dude. Yeah.
Homura.
Oh shit, dog. Dude, before
Holy shit.
I knew her past, I was in love with her. And once I saw her past, I hated her. Like, I
Really?
hated her.
I'm the opposite.
I'm the
I hated
opposite.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she's that shy character, you know, that I like. She was that in the past, and that's why.
Okay,
like,
you're again. I feel like you don't notice the problem that you're the problem.
Yeah, we're definitely banning him for more than one podcast, actually.
Yep.
As that was inevitable. I tried my best. It was a good run. Yeah, but I really liked her before. I thought she was such a cool character, and then I'm just doing it to be nice. Like, come on, dude.
I like that shyness, and then she gets this like amazing power, and she trains to like use it to her best.
Oh,
and all
100%.
that.
I liked that idea.
I just wish she wasn't the like sassy little girl that she became.
I just love the whole time travel aspect of her backstory, or her reliving the same month? Question mark.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Like
Also, like the whole part of like when she went back in time, like that she made her more powerful. I like that. I thought it was super cool.
Oh yeah. You try to save a person, but end up creating a villain, basically.
pretty much.
Yeah, it's like not a villain really, but
End up creating the ultimate evil, basically.
yeah.
But I almost felt like in the last 3 episodes, Homura became the main character.
Yeah.
True,
Yeah,
true.
definitely.
But it's just because of all of that. time travel
Yeah,
aspect, I
yeah.
would say.
But it's
I
literally
actually
like
think it focuses on 3 main characters: Sayaka, the pink-haired chick, and Hamaru.
I,
Yeah, it all felt weird. It felt like
Mhm.
it was chapters in that one small anime.
Yeah,
yeah,
It's like,
I was
oh
gonna
yeah, it's
say
her
like
turn and then her
different
turn.
arcs kind of thing.
yeah, yeah.
100%, I agree.
But like I don't know if I would say Sayaka or count her as a main character though.
Yeah, well,
But like in my
they gave her
book, because
character development. I should
yeah,
say.
yeah. But like at first, it's like Madoka became kind of the main character. It's all about her. But then at the end, you notice it's Homura who is like the main character, like controlling everything in this anime, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I have to say though, like Homura's power, I like that they made it her like the clock or the whatever she uses look like a shield on her arm, because
Oh, yeah.
it makes it more like you can't really guess what power she has.
Mhm.
But
I agree.
but as we went on, we clearly noticed like she has some kind of like space or time
Mhm.
like manipulation thing, and like it was clear as day to me when Kyoko was like, "Oh, you can't use your power when I'm holding you," and it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
"Oh yeah, yeah."
That makes sense.
Now it like all makes sense here.
I thought you could teleport, but I thought it was too quick, so I was like, yeah, that's time travel. Like, I've seen it in anime before. It's not that unique, but I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
I also like the way she uses, like, with the whole, like, arsenal of weapons. I think it's sick.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like how she was stealing it from just random people.
Oh, yeah!
The
Dude, the
Yakuza,
last
the
fight,
military.
I'm not having none of that. Okay? That was stupid. Like, you can't do that. I don't care if you can time travel, you can't, you can't do that.
Mhm.
Uh,
I have a fun fact about a little thing we saw in episode 11. So we saw
Fact with Jodha.
some well-known historical figures. Cleopatra, Himiko, who's like some Chinese queen, and Joan of Arc, and they were all magical girls. So, yeah, in this
Yeah,
universe.
they said
So-
the whole all of human advances thanks to them. Also, if we're talking generally about this anime, it gave me really like the Promised Neverland vibes, which you guys know I love, and I thought they made it so well, just as like the Promised Neverland. I thought it was super cool.
Never watched it, so can't.
You haven't watched?
you already know he hasn't watched it.
I've heard of it, but I've never.
You already know Panda's gonna pick it in like the next one or something.
Yep.
No. I have to wait a bit. It's still too fresh.
Oh, okay. Still. Okay.
I'll wait a bit though.
I was gonna say like just two things that I found really annoying just visually in this. Well, one is not really visually, but I guess it's visually. But one is when they were on I don't remember where they were on a bridge, and you could see four cars in a row going in one direction, literally straight row. Then 4 cars coming in the opposite direction in a row. So there were like 4 cars always in a row going back and forth. And that triggered me.
Why did you notice that?
Because it was like the most boring scene. It was literally like them standing there. Also,
see what I'm saying? This is such a proof that you're the problem.
Another thing I noticed is multiple times they're like, "Hey, I want to talk to you." They go to a restaurant, they sit down, and one of them leaves before they even started eating. It's like they did it multiple times.
Yeah, it's called rage living.
I've never noticed that.
I even said here, people keep leaving without finishing their food. Like the heck, people, you paid for it.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's literally such a Nayxerr problem, dog.
It's called eat your food because you wasted money.
No, it's called I'm raging and I'll live right now. Dog.
But one of them wasn't even a rage.
Well,
How do you know?
yeah. How do you know? You don't know the mindset of the person.
Because it was, what is her name? Hitomi. When she told Sayaka about her feelings for that violin boy that I forgot to write down his name.
Oh, but did they order food?
Yeah.
Then she was sad. She was sad. Hey.
Yes, it was sad.
Hitomi left. And she wasn't sad.
She wanted that
She was
tea from the
nervous.
violin boy.
I would have clearly taken at least my drink with me. I wouldn't leave that shit.
Oh, you don't live in an anime, okay?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be dramatic.
It's an anime, Nayxerr. It's an
Don't
anime.
waste your money, kids!
But did they pay for it?
I'm so annoyed. When you get older and you waste your money like that, you're gonna be depressed. You're gonna be depressed anyways.
I'm depressed. I have to do this podcast with you, sir.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm depressed about.
So what do you think of the cat, Chibi, or whatever?
Fucking hate.
His
Sick character. Sick character.
I hate Panda too.
Love it.
I'm indifferent.
Of course you like him because he's a furry.
Dude, first of all, that thing was not a fucking anime, okay? I will not take it. It was a thing. It was an alien.
Thing.
It was an alien, my dude.
I just love.
I
just love emotionless characters. They're my favorites.
It was a being of pure energy.
Literally rational. It's like, yeah, I need this.
You need this.
Need this.
Just
pure rational. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like it.
I could care less about him.
Like,
or it, or whatever.
Like one of my favorite things when he almost commits Madoka, like on the bench when she tried to save Sayaka.
Yeah.
Like when she just got corrupted before she turned into the witch, and Homer just came in and shot him. Dude, that was sick. I love that.
And then he just came there again and ate himself.
Yeah, he
like,
ate himself. That was sick, dude. That was so good.
What the
I love that.
Oh, man.
What the...
One of the moments I did like of him was when he was saying all magic girls become witches eventually. That tripped me the frick out.
Like, the only thing that I found stupid about like the whole thing is they could communicate with their minds even before, like, even when he was not around, or like when they hated him, like, quote unquote. Did you notice that? Like they could talk to each other. I was
Magic
like,
girl
what?
powers.
No, but they talked to Madoka all the time, and she was not Magic Girl. It was so
she had
stupid.
the ultimate potential.
Okay, I don't care. The only thing
I'm just making logic.
Her magical power was leaking. Okay.
No. the only thing I'd accept is if it's like, oh, it's part of his plot to get her to accept and whatever. But I don't know. I wouldn't feel like they would intentionally talk to her through the mind while using him, even though they didn't want to use him. I don't know. I thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the concept of like them leaving the bodies? I think they kind of overreacted to it. I think. I don't know. That was my opinion.
What do you mean them leaving the bodies?
Like the soul gems that like they leave their body or whatever.
Like,
that became a song.
I feel like it was such an overreaction. I feel like it's such like nobody would ever notice if you keep like your gem with you. So it's like, why is that such a big deal? That was my opinion.
I would assume it was in the moment, you know, rage.
No, but she literally like, oh yeah, you can't kiss a booty. Like what?
Oh.
If you have your gem, you can literally do whatever you want.
Sure.
So it was just weird. Like the moment like they like left, like when she left her body or whatever, and like when she threw the gem, I was like, okay, that's like pretty intense. Like I get like how they get nervous, but like afterwards, like why make such a big deal out of it? I don't know.
I guess the point, like, you're no longer human. And they no longer feel human, I guess.
But you literally are.
Yeah, but think about it. You don't have your soul within you. Your soul is
You
in
can't
this
have Panda to
jewel.
think about that. He has no
Yeah.
soul.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know what a soul is.
I guess I'm the problem, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the problem in this one. This is why
I
you're
don't
banned
know.
for the next month.
Wait.
Uh,
I don't even
Uh,
want to watch anime with you guys. I hate
Um, I do want to say though, like the one fight I enjoyed probably the most before she went insane was the black and white fight where Sayaka just went
Yes.
crazy. I loved the like art fight, or
Yeah.
what I should say.
100%. Also, the fight that mommy died. When she used the like when she's like, yeah, I'm gonna finish this quick, and she used the guns, dude. I thought it was lit. I thought it was so cool.
What did she even say? I can't remember. It
Like
was something
she said,
finale.
if you win this, I'm gonna
No.
make
I mean the move, the thing, she just like finale something.
True finale. It was the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time they killed.
Yee. She did. I went to the freaking My Anime list and it's like a show spoiler. I'm like, oh, show spoiler, but she's dead. I already know.
She did.
Indeed.
Uh,
Should we talk about voice actors before
yee.
we go?
Why, were there special
Go
voice
ahead,
actors?
my dude.
There's a couple special voice actors. So the main character, Madoka,
Madoka.
Madoka.
she's voiced by Ayo Yuki, and she was in Pokemon. She was Iris.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Seven Deadly Sins. Diane, the giant lady.
I wouldn't have seen that actually.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
One Punch Man, the Tornado Terror, the little witch girl, green hair chick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay, they definitely have the exact same.
Rocka, Brave of the Six Flowers. Fermi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep, she was Fermi. And My Hero Academia. Frog Girl. Susan. Whatever her name is. Sue. Yeah.
I was looking at other ones that I know.
Yeah. Humura, I can't pronounce the name. Her voice actor is Chiwa Sitoyo. Yes. She was in. She voiced a couple characters in One Piece. Chimney, the chick from Seven Waters, the young girl with the monkey rabbit thingy. I don't think you remember her.
Wait.
She played one of Boa Hancock's sisters, the skinny one, and one of Big Mama's daughters. So, yeah.
There you go.
Fun fact.
I was gonna say also the Madoka.
Yeah.
She was the voice actor apparently of a character in a Fairy Tail movie.
Ah.
I haven't watched it, but
I don't know. I can't find I don't find any of them obvious, I have to say.
Well, speaking of Fairy Tail, Sayaka voiced Sena, the chick that always wears the bikini top all the time.
Wait, which one did you say? Sayaka?
Kana, yeah.
Kana, yeah, Kana.
No. Like I mean, from this anime?
Sayaka. Her voice actor is Eri.
Yeah.
Kitamura.
Eri Kitamura.
Yes, thank you.
I would say.
Also, she played Aquarius and Grey Fullbuster as a child. She was in Blood Plus. She played the main character, Seiya. And she was in My Hero Academia. She plays the pink girl with the acid powers.
Oh,
Oh,
that I can see actually.
she's also in Blue Exorcist. Huh.
Mhm.
And that one, the one in Blue Exorcist, I could not see her.
Hmm.
I would have expected it being the Homura.
Mm.
It looks more like that.
We have the last one, which is a big one. Mami. Is voiced by Karu Kiri.
Kaori.
That's the last name. Yes. She was in Naruto. Now, can you take a guess which character?
Hinata?
No. I'll give you a guess, Panda.
Is it Tsunade?
Who?
Tsunade, like the.
If I have to ask who, I didn't mean to know. She was Sakura.
Oh.
What? Ugh,
Yep.
disgusting.
Mami was a homegirl, Sakura.
Yeah, no wonder I hate her.
Yep.
Everything makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
Voice actors with Jodha.
Voice actor with Jodha.
There's also other stuff that these guys played because they voiced so many characters.
Yeah.
I didn't bother including all.
Yeah, that's
of
why
them.
I'm kind of just doing a quick scroll through them,
Yeah.
as you're saying.
Yeah. Like the voice actor for Madoka, she's only 27.
Ew.
Same year as me, and she's starting like when I started, but voice in
So
a number.
disgusting.
Yeah, it is disgusting. I agree.
Let me just see who she was in. No, wait, that's not the same one. I thought.
Who?
Nah, I thought it was a different anime, but it's not.
Oh.
Or yeah. Well, anyways,
Anyway.
anything else to say then?
No, not really. I got my overall opinion left.
Hey Joe. Well, we have outro.
Oh yeah, Ultra. Yeah.
That I don't know what to think about that one either.
It was those two outros.
Yeah, I know.
There was that one outro in episode wherever Seika dies.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not Seika. Wherever.
Well, Seika and Kyoko.
Kyoko dies together.
Yeah.
They had a different.
I also have to say, there's that one episode. I think it was episode 10. They literally switched that intro and the outro. It was so cool. I don't know if you noticed. It was that episode when you reveal they change in time.
I think it's unique because I think that's how episode 1 started.
Yeah, I think it's so cool.
It's basically episode 10 is episode 0, technically speaking.
Yeah, everything's changed.
I'm just getting more and more confused.
Be confused.
I mean,
that's what this anime did.
Yeah. But you guys being like, oh, this is the intro, this is the ending, this is the first episode, this is the last episode.
Be confused, Nayxerr. Be confused.
It is what it is.
But yeah. Then Jodha.
Hi.
What
So
order? Yeah.
It's gonna be me, you, Nayxerr, and one Mr. Weather.
Wait.
No, it's gonna be Panda last.
Wait, who? Do you mean Impandator?
Just don't ever speak to me ever again. Actually.
So I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I had low expectations going into this. I heard Magic Girl and I was like, "What the hell, Panda? What are you making us watch?" And honestly, the first episode I was kind of like, "Yeah, okay, it's still not my thing." But I think by the third, even the fifth episode, I was like, "Holy shit! I want to know what the next twist is. So, what all these powers are." So yeah, I'm gonna give this, and you're gonna be, I think you're gonna be surprised, a 4 out of 5.
Oof.
Um,
A nice 4.
nice 4 out of 5.
That's a Jodha 4.
That's a
pretty
Jodha
massive.
4 because I enjoyed the last couple episodes. I just enjoyed.
Well, for me,
Mhm.
I I enjoyed it in the sense that I wanted to watch more. But as I was watching and actually starting to think, like, do I actually enjoy this? I was like, I don't even know. I actually,
What?
this was actually an anime. I didn't feel like I enjoyed it. I didn't feel like I hated it.
Okay.
That's interesting.
It literally became one of those. I'm like, if I had to like if this was like someone judging my score or something or whatever, I couldn't set a point. But like right now, I'm just gonna put it smack bang in the middle with a 3. Because I don't enjoy it, I don't hate it, I don't even know what I think about it. but it was like I watched half of it yesterday, like half of these 12 episodes yesterday.
Yeah.
And I noticed like I can watch one more, I can watch one more, I can watch one more.
Yeah.
Like I could keep going. But I decided to go against it because I was like, I'm not gonna watch everything today because I need to remember some stuff for this podcast. So
Only some stuff.
only some
Yeah.
stuff.
Only
Just a
some.
bit. Itty bitty.
So yeah, 3.
Well, nice tree. Are you gonna give this anime a 2, Panda? Let's find out.
In the next episode of Anime for Us.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I really enjoyed this anime a lot. I thought it was super good, well made, and as I said before, it really gives me that Promised Neverland vibes, which I really enjoyed as an anime overall. So it's definitely not like if you start watching an anime to watch, I would say it's a pretty advanced anime for the boys. Like, I can't say I would recommend it for a new guy, but I thought it was still super good.
Yeah.
And I would say it's a 3.5 for the boy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. I highly would recommend for advanced anime watchers.
I think 3.5 would be the average of all our scores. So hey.
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
Math.
With simple math, it is.
Simple math. Good job, Panda, for picking that.
I did that. Oh, thank you.
Oh, putting the pressure on me now.
Yeah.
Well, what is it gonna be next?
I mean,
Okay,
obviously it's gonna be a bad episode. first of all.
Okay. So, I guess we will properly say it now. Panda is not going to be here for the next episode because he's a nerd.
Oh, I thought we were gonna make it a
No,
surprise.
no. I saying this because it's part of the reason why I picked this anime.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of animes I want to pick. I tried to pick something different from last week, but I also want to pick something where I want to see your guys' reaction out of it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
This one I know Panda and I have watched. I can rewatch it. Panda said he doesn't want to rewatch it yet, so that's why I'm picking it. And that's Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Good thing you picked that. Good choice.
Why
I can't wait to see Nayxerr, to hear Jodha watch it.
Why does that
That's gonna
sound
be
familiar?
amazing.
Because you, Jodha, was the one who said it the first time. You said the
Yeah.
name, and then later on, I was like, Jodha said this name once. I'm gonna watch it. I watched it, and I heckin' enjoyed it.
Wasn't that like, what was it? Winter 2000 and something?
It was. It was in
2018.
fall last year. It came
Was
out.
it fall?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
So.
Oh wait, what? What? This is a 2019 adaptation?
I guess so.
I don't know the heck. It's your Jodha anime. Oh wait, it's your anime Jodha.
How is it my anime now? Next is anime. What the shit? Oh, there's gonna be a movie, apparently.
Yeah, that I know.
So.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. It's a freaking long title.
Okay.
But that's what we're gonna watch for the next episode, and we're gonna try and get a guest on, so it's not just Jodha and I, because that's gonna be heckin' boring.
Or it could be hecking awesome.
It's gonna be hella boring because I'm not there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then the extra just doesn't want to talk to me.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit there silent for an hour.
Yeah.
But anyways,
like right now.
God damn. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you in the next one.
Don't say
Sayonara.
anything, Panda.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.